Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday. Happy Drewsday. Happy stick, scratch, and roll day. Yep, it's that day. I'm excited. I did a little bit of going through my binder. We're just going to stick Drewsday completely out of the way for now. Went through the binder, and some of them now do not have little tags. So if they don't have a tag and I finish, I'm going to put it into the business binder, and it'll really just be like whatever needs it the most that month. Like if I have a lot of orders and I'm shipping a lot of stuff, it might go to shipping, or if I need to buy more dice and get it might go to products. So I'm just going to kind of play that by ear. And other ones I left, like taxes, that'll still go in the business binder. But there was one like pet emergency I'm still going to kind of try to do, and medical and travel and all that stuff. So yeah, so we're just gonna kind of start here. I have $125 in my tray already, and we're just gonna kind of get going. Let me see if I can. How much of this do you want to see? Because I'm gonna pull it down here. Okay, so this one is from Danny at Craftco Budgets. It's Pirate Queens. I love it so much. And I think we're going to do $9. So let's do a 5 and a 4. So the treasure chest is easy to do. I'm going to use my Coke Zero die. This is not die. Tweezers. And then I have a new scratch tool. It's like a completely flat one. So I'm testing it out. I already pre-glittered it. So now I would do the UV resin. And then after the UV resin, I would put the Coke Zero on it, and then I would put another thing of UV resin on it, so it would be like this glossy coat. So yeah, so we're just testing it before I do all that work, make sure I like it. Okay, so treasure chest is 5. Let's do this. I just had lunch. I don't know why I'm all shaky. That fit perfectly, so that was 5, and then we have two $4 worth Pirate Queens. Let's do the blonde up here. Okay. Perfect. Yay. All right, so $9 going in here. We do have a 1, so I can grab a 10. Let's do 2 5s and a 10 for a 20. So we have 33 in here. All right, so then we have this one from Lisa. She persisted budgeting and saving, and I keep taking that 20 out with me every time. And we are working on, I keep calling her Cruella, and I'm laughing really hard. It is not that. It is Ursula. Ursula. She's so pretty. So we are going to do this $7 for sure. Let's do the 7 to finish out that little row. And then on the back, I finally understand what Kimmy was talking about. I'm like, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm doing it just fine. You know, that's Eva going rogue. Just, I don't care how I'm doing it. I'm saving money. But now, after watching, I completely understand with what she's saying. And it made me laugh really hard that I was like totally not paying attention. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, so I was thinking it was this way. Like, oh, D12, go here. No, you goofball. These are D3. These are D20. These are D12, and these are D8. But I already started it this way, so I'm just going to keep going. Why not? So let's do a D3, because I have, I just did a 7, so that would kind of make it like a little bit of a round 10 if I got the 3. And I got the 3, so I am going to color in the seashell, even though it's technically not, oh, no, yeah. I'm doing it wrong, but in my mind I'm like, no, that's right. Oh, don't mind me. Okay. got the wrong color, but we are going to work with it. So this is from Lisa at She Persisted Budgeting and Saving. And I don't know if she has Ursula, so I'm tagging, I think she has a new one out. So I might tag the new one because it looks really nice. And I'm not going to get it because I already have more over there. So, all right, $10 going in this one. So this one, the front part is 100 and obviously the back is a roll and save. So who knows, but we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 76, and $77. And we still have all of this to go. This is going to taxes. All right, so let's see. You can stay out. You can go in. Perfect. All right. Oh, we can finish this one, I think, from Heather at Saving Supermom. I was adding the numbers together. It has my name on it, so it's going to go up on my board. And it's spicy, up to 15. We had 2 15s already, so I feel like that's enough. So we're going to test out my new scratcher tool, and I'm just going to do both of these, and I'll be right back. I already got a 10 and an 8, so that's 18, and 8 and 1 is 9. So we're going to finish this off with $9. Do we have a 1? We do, and we're going to take 10. So this one ended up saving us $20, $30, $40, $51. So let's write that on here. 51, and it is going to, I'm just going to say biz, and we will figure that out together at the end. Yay! And then it'll go up on my wall. Yay, we finished one. And I put in one from Candy at Stuff and Budget, so we'll do that one next time. Okay, so this one is from Lacey at Blue Kiwi Budgets. Also has my name on it. And 2026, just a party goose. So we are doing 1 scratch on this side and 1 scratch on this side. So I think I'm just gonna do this one and then I'll do the one on the other side and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got a 6 on this side and a 2 on this side. So we're going to put $8 in this one. So we're going to grab 5, 6, 7, and 8. So this side saves 50 and we do not know what that size saves. So we have 20, 45, 55, 56, 57, and $58 in here. And 2 more scratchers on each side. This one is going to dog boarding. I left that there. All right, so up next from Maribel at Minto, I have all the droids. I need to get my droids dice out. I need to get my own set. Okay. Sorry, had to grab the BB-8s. So I'm going to roll one to see which one to scratch. 4. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got a 4. And then I couldn't remember if I think I go again if it's 5 or if it's under 5. But then I wasn't sure. Yeah, let's go one more time. All right, we got a 6, so 6 and 4 will be 10. So we'll just grab this 10. So we have 22 in here out of 40. And then I do have another one that I added. I couldn't help myself. It's Shark Month, and I did not add one of mine, which probably should have done that. But this is also from Maribel at Minto. Guess what week it is? So it's Shark Week, and we get to fill in our own amounts for these. So let's do that. So the boat, I'm going to have 2. The anchor, I'm going to have 3. The drop of blood, I'm going to have 5. Fishing, we're going to do 2. And danger shark area, we're going to do 3. Okay, so I'm going to roll a light up die because this makes me happy. 5. So let's start down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got the boat for $2. I should have gone one more time. Okay. And we will go right here. All right, and we got the hook. So that is 3. So we're going to put this back and grab a 5, and that will start this one out. All right, up next from Kimmy at Kimmy's Corner, we have bunny butts. And we have 5 scratchers left. So I might do 3. Maybe I'll just do these 3 right here. Sure. And so far I'm liking it. There looks like one side might be a little bit easier to do than the other, but I could just be completely reading into that. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna scratch that first. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I think it was 2, 2, and 4, I hope. So that's $8. So we're gonna put 2 back and grab our last 10. And out of 60, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. Where's this going? Blessings. I think we should finish it. Yep. All right, 3 and 2 for the 5. So let's grab that 5. So this should be 60. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 60. And we finished one, and I'm going to write blessings on here. And that should be in my business binder, but I think it's in my regular binder still. And I don't know what I'm going to put in there. We're going to see. Ooh, we're at the roll part. Okay, so this one is from Save with Judy. So we have a D4, D3, D6, D4, D8, D6, D3, D6, D6, D4, D8, D3. Celebrate. I think this is a freebie on one of her lives. So let's do the D3 and the D4. So I have a D3. Let me grab my D4, which I think I just buried. Yep, I buried it. Okay, so we have a D3 and a D4. 2 and 2. Part of me wants to color it in, but we are just going to go 2 and 2. That's $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that is that one. All right, up next from Spooky Budgets, we have chemistry. So let's do 2 more of these. Let's do a D5. We'll do a red and a blue. $4 and a 2. So $6 going in here. So 5 and 1. So far in we have chemistry, we have 10, 20, 35, 45, 46, 47, 48, and $49. Very cool. And this will go just to the business. Okay, up next from Mama B, Mama's Budget and More. We have this little leprechaun game that you can roll and save whatever amount. I'm just making my way across. So let's do 4 and 3 for 7 today. So 5, 6, and 7. So we have 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. We have $70 and we haven't gotten very far. This is going to travel. A lot of weddings and a few other things this fall and spring, so definitely have to keep saving for travel. All right, did I bring my book over? Let me look. I feel like it should be right here. Why do I do this every time? All right, come with me as I search my office. Found it. All right. So we are working on this one from me. It is my coloring puzzle pieces. Okay, so we are going to, what do I do? oh, I roll a color dot die. Or if you don't have a color dot die, because this is also digital, if you roll a 4, it would be green, or if I roll a color dot die, it is green. I would do a D8. And I have a green, so I put that out there. So green is a D8. Let me get that guy out. I have this one, and then I'm going to put green right here. And we're going to save 3. So 1, 2, and 3. So that's my green. Let's do one more. Orange. Orange or pink is a D4. So let's get the orange out. So green then orange. D4 is a 1. All right, so we're at $4. I feel like I should finish this row. Orange again, so that's another D4. That's another 1. All right, so that is $5. And it's going to be green, orange, orange. And I will be right back. All right, green, orange, orange. We are done. We're going to put $5 in this one. And it's going to be interesting to see how it turns out. All right, so let's put $5 in here. And so far for the one row, we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. That's pretty cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that 250 if we have averaged out that much? Maybe. Or is it 150? Yeah. All right, so let's see what I have left for Drew's. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. $39. I don't know why I sped up at the end. I think I was just like, all right, let's go. So I need my color dot die and a D6. I'll use the light up die. Or yeah, I'll use the light up die. Kind of make a little space. Hopefully, I'm using the light up die, so hopefully it's easier for you to see. Oops, that escaped. So it looks like we might have 2 more weeks of this one. We have a while with that one. We're just starting that one. 2 weeks maybe with that. Cool. All right, so stick, scratch, and roll book off to the side. And let's get our Drewsday binder out. And I decided that this front part is no longer going to car insurance. I think it's going to go to extra debt payment. We're going to see. We're going to see. Because this saves $168 on each of them because we finished all the fronts. So now we are working on the back sides of all of the color challenges. And this is available on his Etsy, and you can get it, I think, as a digital or a physical item, and he does send it with dice if you need it. And we already did, like I said, we already did that side, and now we're working on the other side. Okay, so let's roll my color dot die. This one does have the orange, so that matches this. Okay. Speak of the devil, orange, and 6. All right, so 5 and 1. So we can color in a 6. All right, I'm gonna let that dry for a second and go blue and 3. blue and 3. And it's kind of fun just being able to put all the money in here. I do miss having a few to choose from, but I have so much Drew stuff. Like, Drewsday is not going away. Like, it's gonna be here for a while. I have a lot, and I know he has an epic launch coming, I think this month, end of this month, so I'll probably have even more. All right, let's go again. All right, blue and 4. Okay, so let's do the 4. Do we have a 1? Let's put 1 back and grab a 5. Green and 3. And I think he does it a different way. I just like, I like using my color dot die because I make the bling color dot die. So I think he rolls the actual die with all the different colors and then saves each amount for the color, which is totally, like, you can do whatever you want to do. Clearly, I do it, do whatever makes me happy and makes me wanting to save. So let's add 1, 2, and 3. I don't know why my pens all of a sudden start rolling. All right, so green is good. Three and yellow. Okay. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. Stop it. Didn't mean to throw it across the table, but I did. Orange and 2. And after this, I'm going to do a little bit in my odd even binder, my 1-2 binder. And 2. Okay. Red and 2. One and orange. I love the little light up dice. 1 and orange. Okay. Pattern. Ooh, blue and 6. Okay. All right, so 5 and 1. We'll leave it out just in case. Yellow and 6. Okay. All right, so our last 5 and a 1. All right. Let's see what we have left. We have $2. So let's roll a color dot die to see which one is going to get the $2. Green. Green it is. All right. So we do have a couple that we finished. I'm gonna do my 1-2 binder, my odd even binder, to see if we finish anything in there, and then we'll do a super quick stuffing at the end. Look at this, this is fun. Love this. Okay. So let's get our odd even binder out. I don't really need the die, or the dice tower. Okay. So we have 10 and 10 ones, so we have $20 coming in here. Let's go to the paper clip. I remembered this time. And we have this one from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budget, so I'm going to do 2 scratches. All right, I got a 3 and a 7, so 2 odds, so 1 and 2. So it's $1 for an odd number and $2 for an even number. And I try to do 2 scratches on each one and just keep it moving. Oh, we're doing a new one today. Ballerina pandas from the Humble Budgeter. I've been wanting to do this one for so long. I'm so excited. Yay. All right. I think I'm just going to do these 2 and we'll just kind of go down the row that way. All right, 2 4s, so that's 2 evens. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Yay. We started one. Oh my goodness, we get to finish one. From Holly at Kingdom Planning with the little pupper. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to do these 2 and I'll be right back. All right, 4 and 8, so that's 2 evens. Oh, we do have $1, so I can put $1 back and grab a 5. So this one helped us save $16. So let's put that here. And this is going to vitamins. Do I still have that in there? I don't even know if I still have that in there. We'll make a decision if it's not there. All right, so we still have more from her. We'll start that next time. All right, I'm moving on to this one from Save with Judy. It was my little happy birthday card that she sent me. So let's do these 2 right here. All right, we have 3 and 8, so that's 1 odd and 1 even, so that would be $3. So let's put 2 back and grab our last 5. So we have $7 in here. I feel like I should start doing some of the, let's do 2 on this side. Let me get my 1, 2. Oh, I don't have my 1, 2 die here. Oh no. All right, well, odd is $1. Even is $2. All right, so let's put 3 in for back here. 1, 2, 3. All right, we have $4 left. I don't know if I should have started that, but here we are. All right, we have this one from Lil's World 733. I just love this one. So we have $4. So if we get 2 odds, I'm going for it. All right, I went for it. So I got a 2, 1, 2, 1, and 2. So that would be $5. So I have 4. I'm just gonna take $1 from our next bank. This is our bank for the next time, you know. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 for this. And then this one is going to subscriptions. What a pretty background. All right, well, that is all of my money, plus $1 for next time. So now I can just put my paper clip on the first one and we will start up here. I wonder if, let's see, that's 19, that's 16. This is 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I'll break change later. I just didn't know if I should break change now. Okay. So our odd even binder is done. Now we have a couple we can stuff. So I'm going to check this binder first to see. Do we have a subscriptions? Oh, we do have a vitamins in here. Okay, so I wonder if subscriptions went to my business binder. Vitamins we do have. So I'm putting $16 in here. So we have 20, 40, 55, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 91. I think I have one just coming out soon, and then the rest I pushed off, so that I might have to take some out of that soon. Okay, subscriptions might be in the business binder. Blessings is right here. Oh, I didn't write it on there. 10, 20. Oh, it's because it's up there. Save 60. Oh my gosh. So 60 in here, and we have 5. So we have $65 in blessings, which is amazing. And then what is this one? Biz binder. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back in there. Let's grab our business binder. Okay, subscriptions. Subscriptions, that goes in there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15 in here. I'm not going to count the business money. We'll be taking it out shortly. Okay, and then we had $51 going to the biz. So I think I'm going to do paper and ink, because I think I just put stuff in office supplies. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to do $20, $30, $40 in business license. And then, where's paper and ink? Paper and ink, I'm just going to add this leftover, which is $11. Okay. And that is that one. Perfect. Love it. All right, guys, that is all I have for Stick, Scratch, and Roll / Drewsday. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I think this worked really well. I was pleased. It covered kind of a nice swath of the scratcher. I feel like you do have to push down a lot, but I think I pushed down a lot on the other one too, so I don't think there was any difference there for me. But I don't know. I'm going to try it out. All right, guys, thanks so much. I hope you have an amazing rest of your week. Don't forget to stop by my live on Thursday, 5:15 Pacific, 8:15 Eastern. Say hello. I might have some new things out. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. All right, guys. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.